Here's our other pair in the semifinal. There is Erica Enders, and she goes up against the very powerful Greg Anderson. But Erica's looking pretty good. It's her first challenge final if she can make it. She's still looking for her first ever Wally. That guy, Greg Anderson, fourth consecutive challenge final, and he is the defending champion. You heard him talk about a little bit of tire shake they got to clear up, and obviously in the interview you heard he has great respect for Erica.
Paul and Mike, I talked to the Zaza Energy crew. They were very impressed with their run, but when they looked at it on computer, they said they had a little bit left. However, they are running so good, they were a little too scared to make a lot of changes. They're going to make Greg Anderson beat him. The same exact setup they had in round one.
Well, the one thing they changed that they didn't want to make is they stayed in the left-hand lane. They're the first Pro Stock car that's done so in the K&N Challenge. We heard Greg Anderson talk about not having lane choice, but I don't think he's going to be complaining about having that right-hand lane. For the Eric Enders, I got to believe that Dave Conley and that team, that's a good call. I mean, let's face it, they ran low ET of the meet in that left-hand lane, so there's obviously nothing wrong with it. The setup's right.
Enders and Greg Anderson. Greg Anderson, a double 08 light.
Wow.
And a win. 6:58, 209 miles an hour. That's one very determined man. Greg Anderson goes into the final.
What a great pass by that Summit car as you go on board. 008 had the advantage by almost 300ths of a second off of that starting line, and then runs a great 6:58 with a 3 at 209 miles per hour when pretty much everybody else has been struggling getting down both lanes.
And with Mike Edwards, we check in with him. You're going one step away from a $50,000 payday, but from a performance standpoint, have you got enough muscle to take care of this guy Anderson, the defending champ?
I don't think we do right now, Gary. We better go back and see what we can do and see if we can pick up a little bit. But, you know, we're in the finals again. He was here last year against Greg, and he whooped me. So, I don't know. Maybe it's my turn. I don't know. We'll see.
All right. Let's check in with Statman.
Of course, it'll be a rematch of last year's final round. Mike Edwards and Greg Anderson. Greg Anderson with lane choice. But here's the stat. The last time we had the same finalists in back-to-back finals, you have to go back to 1989 and 1990 when Larry Morgan faced off against Warren Johnson. Been a long time.
Well, that's the setup then for the K&N Horsepower Challenge. And we've been talking about tension, pressure. This is Erica's father on the line. Yeah. Pretty tough to take. More qualifying and the finals for the K&N Challenge still to come.